Today we had a fire presentation from our Harlingen Fire Department. We were just pleased and ecstatic that we could coordinate our efforts to provide education on fire prevention.
We do annual fire prevention week or month for October. What we do is try to instill safety issues for home, for school. This theme would be called Rabbit Ready. Have two ways out, because rabbits in actuality and nature have two ways out in case of danger. So we're pushing the issue for kids that we need to have two ways out. We address one way would be through the front door. A second way out is through the window or any other way out, which is a second means out. Stay out. Do not stay in or do not go back. Okay? Now, we were talking about the bad smoke and everything. A reason why you don't open the door with your hand, because your hand's real sensitive. What happens if that door, there's fire and it's real hot and you open it up? Your hand will get stuck in the doorknob because it's so hot. So that's why you touch it from the back of your hand. It's not hot, it's good to go. We'll get out, right?
Yes.
Good.
These types of presentations are extremely important because they teach our children a safe way to evacuate their homes. And recently, in the recent years, actually, in our neighborhood, in our community, we did have 2 house fires. So for our students in particular, it was extremely important and extremely valuable.
It starts from the bottom up. These kids need to be instilled as safety issues, because we try to get that through them. The younger the better, about safety issues. No playing with matches, no lighters. A lot of kids don't know this. We want to instill this so they can know. By us being here presenting ourselves, we kind of get that, we instill that through them by repeating it over and over, so they can practice that safety issues at home and at school.
The heaters, right, when it gets cold, and candles. You don't even get close to the candles.
So if you can stay away from those areas about this far away, if they're cooking right there, you want to stay about this far away. If there's a heater, you know, for when it gets cold, because it's about to get cold in a few months, you want to stay about this far away. You don't want to be playing there with your toys or anything like that. Also, if your parents are cooking in the kitchen, you want to tell them, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, stay in the kitchen because you all are cooking. They want to stay close to the fire, because fire, it can get pretty bad, okay?
The education they receive today about evacuation, fire prevention, they will go back and tell their parents and their families. And that's the expectation, that the word spread throughout our community.
Some parents don't actually know safety issues, like in particular I brought up smoke detectors. Smoke detectors have a duration of 10 years. A lot of adults don't know this. A lot of adults don't have smoke detectors. A lot of adults don't know about checking them monthly. So we instill this in kids so they can go and tell their parents, because the kids they know what's going on, and they can go and tell their parents, hey, we need 2 ways out. We need to check the smoke detectors. We need to have fire drills at home, also like at school.
You want to practice to go to a special place, whether it's in front of your mailbox or in front of the big tree, or somewhere away from the fire. And I'm gonna turn it on right now so y'all can hear what it sounds like. Okay? Ready? All right, everybody. Shh. Now all these sounds that you hear right now could be different than the one that you got at your home. Okay, it could be different, but if you hear this, that means there's smoke in your house and there could be a fire.
We're going to target our pre-kinder all the way up to 2nd grade, and we reinforce all the information provided by our firefighters. We reinforce it in the classroom, so they're getting a double dose of the education provided today.
Like I said, we want to instill this on kids because we don't want to see any kids. We've had fatalities, and not because of kids playing with matches or anything like that, but we don't want to see kids hurt, and by doing so, we try to get safety issues out there for the public, for the kids, so we can have fire prevention. We try to prevent fires at home and in school.
We start off at the early ages because it's so important that they know what to do in the event of a fire. We would not want to lose any type of life here. They are a precious commodity. We enjoy our students, and we want to make sure that they are safe.